Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Half the Party is Dead. But you know what?
Excuse you, unconscious?
You're functionally dead. So you have created some chaos here, Rin. And now you've turned the goblins against the bugbears. And I think that because you got a crit, if you'd not gotten a crit, I'd probably be like, the bugbear attacks you. Because he's like, you suck, shut up.
That's what awesome. I figured would happen.
Yeah, but you got a crit, so he's going to try to prove a lesson to this little shithead goblin in front of him.
Was this the exact same situation in the Caves of Chaos, or was it the goblins versus the hobgoblins in that?
So in Caves of Chaos, there's like 6 different kinds of like monsters. Goblins, yeah, level 1, it's goblins and kobolds. These bugbears actually work for the same people as the goblins, but this is a civil war, not a cross-cultural one. They're more integrated in this. Right. But it's pretty close.
I was just thinking about it. It's like, yeah, it seems familiar somehow.
So this bugbear is going to try to make a point, like, you don't want to attack us. So he's going to attack this nearest goblin. But he misses. The goblin ducks out of the way, and he hits the wall. The goblin flips him the bird. The goblin,
perfect.
Yeah, goblin flips him the bird. It's like, ha, tall boy. And and he smashes the wall. The other bugbear snarls and takes a swing at one of the goblins. And he gets a miss. He misses too. The goblin's just dodging out of the way. They're like, ha, you're too tall to get me. And then now the goblins go in. So with no nearer target, they basically just like swarm the bugbear. And that bugbear is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks against AC 16. 1.
No chance of accidentally stepping on Makari, isn't it? No, not in this campaign.
No. 2. Okay, that's 6 damage to the bugbear. Okay, that's 2 attacks. Where are we at? 3. That's a hit for 7. Let's see. Okay, so I've done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 more. 1. Hit for 7 and kills the bugbear. All right, so the bugbear gets a machete in the back of the leg, who tumbles to their knees, and then chop to the back of the skull, and the bugbear goes down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them then rush the other bugbear. This distraction may not last as long as you had hoped, Rin.
No, I was kind of hoping that
You're like, oh no, wait, no, stay up.
Kind of hoping the bugbears would be slightly more durable.
This one crits the bugbear for 5. So he just leaps up on his back shrieking and just jams the scimitar into his back. So he takes 5, and the other goblin attacks.
I was operating from the assumption that this was all like wrong, like the short thing we were ideologically hoping. Great case for it here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the goblin boss is like shouting like, oh, you're letting her get away. And then he gives chase. So he's like, come back here. And he runs off this way, following you, Jewel. Makaria is unconscious. Jewel, it is your turn. There's a very short goblin waddling after you. And I believe I did say earlier that this goblin is wearing only a loincloth. So much lower armor class in this case.
Get him!
You're muted. Can't you get there?
Just become the new king.
Yep.
The more fur you have, the better.
Right. Well, the bugbears would be excited about that, but they're all.
So she runs up to him.
Yeah.
Their move. She's like, all right, fine. You know what? I don't care. And then I am the new leader. Stab.
She just throw yourself at him.
Yep.
Okay.
17.
Nice. Okay, you hit him.
For 15?
16?
16.
16. Okay, yep. So stab. Yep.
And then, because she feels like it.
You have your second attack, right?
No.
Okay. So he slaps aside the second attack. Unkilled. Okay. All right.
He has so many more hit points.
Rin, it is your turn.
Well, I could just disengage and try and run around all these goblins. But I'm still sitting on my knees, so...
Yeah, you move at half movement speed if you stay on your knees.
I wonder if I get AOP'd if I move. Probably by the bugbear. I'm gonna vicious mockery one of these goblins, I think.
Okay.
I still have to be like...
Which goblin?
The one directly to my south. I'm
The
gonna be
tallest one.
I'm gonna be like, you're short, but not short enough!
He's like, oh, I was born tall. It's not my fault.
And then vicious mockery this goblin.
Okay, all right. So the goblin looks at you, and you say these mean things to him, and he rolls a 1, and he just says he's like, it's not fair. I was born this way, and he just dies.
And then he just dies.
And just falls over. You kill him with sadness. Okay.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
I think that's really all I can do.
Sure. Good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Perfect. The bugbear attacks the nearest goblin with a morning star. He gets a crit and does 18 damage and just blasts the goblin's dismembered corpse like he got hit by a rocket in Doom. And he just splatters on the wall, very dead. And the bugbear is roaring and flailing. The other bugbear is dead. The 2 bugbears that went to beat on Halath, I think one of them is like, I'm going to go check out what all this noise is about, because he hears the king yelling. King Plork or whatever his name. He comes around the corner and he shakes his head, and he's just like, oh, you're going to want to wish you never did that. He sees you, Jewel, fighting, and you look up. Okay, so Goblin Boss, shortest among all goblins, is going to attack you with a scimitar. He gets a 5.
In becoming the shortest, he magically learns to attack.
Yeah. Wait until he dies. And then he takes a second attack, and this one's at disadvantage, which is an interesting way to balance multiple attacks. That one gets a 9. He misses. And yeah, I got to do the regular goblins too, because I always lump them in with the bugbear. So the regular goblins, they all swarm. This is great. They swarm over to where this bugbear is, which happens to also be where Rin is. So 4 of them get to attack the bugbear before Jewel's turn. So here we go. All right. 1. Miss. 2. A hit for 7. 3. Ooh, this looks like it might be a crit. Yep, a crit for 9. And then 1 last attack with the scimitar. 22 for 4, which does not kill the bugbear. From the knees up, the bugbear is pristine and strong. From the knees down, not so good. It's like the first time that he's tried to shave his legs. It's just a mess down there, just of hair and blood. It's not good. It's not good. Jewel, it's your turn. Speaking of a mess of hair and blood.
Okay.
He really should have gone in there with the scissors first.
You got it. Trust.
I think she wants to murder him.
Oh yeah, get him.
So I want to do this. I think I can use my action to pop a potion, and then my bonus action to stab with sneak attack.
Yeah.
No, because the bonus
You have
action
to.
has to have follow the
I
attack
have to have
action.
already done a
It has
melee.
to, yeah, it's because it's less like a free bonus action version of the attack. It's like a follow up. You have to
It's
do
a
the
follow-up.
first one to get
Whack
the
him, whack
second
him.
one.
That's what. Okay.
Let my
Cool.
shield.
All right, we whack him.
Okay.
Come on,
Whacking
Cricket.
him, whacking him, whacking him.
24, Cricket.
He's dead.
All right. You definitely kill him. And a couple of things happen. So you stab him in the chest.
Cricket, schnicker, schnack.
Yeah, he is dead. He slides off the blade. And now, let's see, how many goblins are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm looking at all the goblins in the area. Okay. Somebody roll a D7 for me. Anybody just roll one. All right, 4. So 1, 2.
We all roll.
Oh, we all roll.
I just picked the first. Okay. So Blue Jay got it. All right. So 6, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this goblin right here, he is the next shortest goblin. and therefore becomes the boss of the goblins.
Okay, but how many hit points did he have? And does he gain?
He does
hit
gain
points?
some hit points. Yep. He has the same 5 damage that he took before, but is now
Oh my
bolstered by his sudden
Oh,
raise
you're fucking
That's
so
to
good.
being the
I
next.
can't even see him die.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
He's
fuck,
the
wait,
next
they're there.
best. He's the next best goblin.
Oh.
That's not. No.
So he becomes.
Magriblier is watching this, and he's just like, "Yep, it's you."
Yep. He becomes the next best goblin. He looks around, realizing it is I. I am the shortest. And now he has he has his new. So he took 5 damage. Okay. Oh, hold on. He was at 21. There we go. Now he has 5. All right. There we go. So Jewel, you still have the rest of your turn if there's anything you want to do.
I mean,
There's like 7 goblins left, and the bugbear's gonna get killed. Come back and help me.
You're like on your knees hiding behind the bugbear getting pummeled.
all right. She's gonna bonus action.
Yeah,
dash.
this is the great ritual of the shortening. This is how it works. Every time the tallest goblin or the shortest goblin dies, the next shortest rises to take their place near the floor.
I cannot believe that a new goblin can rise as the highest chief, but we've killed 40 goblins and they haven't broken morale yet.
Yeah, they. I said before they're in an insane blood fury. So they're just losing.
I would pop a potion.
Yes.
Well, so I use my double action. Is there any way I can wake someone up who's unconscious? Like give them a potion?
They have to get hit points back.
You'd
yes.
have to
Okay,
get
cool.
but that's
That is the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Where was 8, by the way?
where was 8?
Right there.
Gonna end up next to 8.
In the
Yes.
door.
Yeah. Sorry, 8's there.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't get thrown across the room. That's right. The
So
next.
she dashed in. I've got 20 feet of movement
The
left.
next shortest goblin sinks
I-
to the occasion.
I do not
And
have.
over the course of several 100,000 years, eventually goblins would just get shorter and shorter and shorter because of the selective process of breeding. Excellent.
I would give 8 hit points.
Well, I don't have any more actions because I stabbed. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be least surrounded by goblins.
Behind
It looks
the
like
dead bodies.
hiding around the corner. They wouldn't even see you, right?
Oh, right. If you're right there.
I actually want to see because I could have bonus action hit. So if I was here, I could have moved. Yeah, can I just move my regular 30 feet and then hide?
Yeah.
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 Stealth cat.
Yeah, stealth cat.
Okay. Okay. So make your roll.
Make my stealth. That's sleight of hand. 30.
Okay, you're invisible. You're functionally invisible. Zoop. Okay. Cool. That's your turn, right? All right. So 8. Rin, it is your turn.
Disengage.
I have to go all the way around them. So if they kill the bugbear, they can still just like move in and fuck my shit up.
Hop over one of them.
I can't.
Smear your face in blood and convince them you're a goblin.
I mean, that's the best plan so far.
Yeah,
Okay, so you want to throw on a goblin disguise?
Wait, do you have the crown? Put on the crown.
The crown made Yek very tall.
Crown was a tallness crown.
Yeah, this is a crown of tallness. You must
Shortness.
wear the crown of shortness.
Put it on one of the goblins.
Just
Listen, they
They
still
didn't
have,
work.
the
Do it on
bugbear.
the goblins.
The bugbear is still absolutely the target. Generally, magic items need to be attuned to work.
yeah, I just want to jam it on a goblin's head, see if he grows tall.
Let's see how this.
No, we
fucking-
just gotta set it to Wumbo and put it on upside down.
That's right. Let's see. They're all terrible, terrible plans, and I love each and every one of them.
There's nothing-
We're screwed. So
I could just performance check and play dead. I'll just fall. over.
Yes. So this magic item does require attunement to do.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, you don't know that, but yeah, it's probably.
You have to attune. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just feign death, hunter skills. Evelyn.
Feign death. I can
Hide
just-
hide under the corpses.
I'm so short, and it still managed to kill me.
So what are you gonna do, Rin?
Under corpses.
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna, when the bugbear like swings to hit a goblin, I'm just gonna go, ah!
I am swoon. All right. Make a
Fall on my
performance check. DC 9.
17.
Okay. All right. So the goblin next to you, so he back swings and you're like, ow, and fall down. The goblin next to you looks and he's like, no, she was so short.
Even shorter now.
Yeah, well, you're dead, so. Okay, so yeah, you do that and they think that you are a dead thing. The bugbear is going to take a swing at one of the goblins.
Sloon Blackmar.
Sloon Blackmar. And splatters another goblin into oblivion. That one's toast too. Plorp. Okay. All right. Let's see. The other bugbear that came to investigate moves. I guess he'd move. Hold on. Let's go back. So he'd move here. And then he walks right up next to you, Jewel, and doesn't notice you. And then we did the bugbear in the room. We did that one. There's a dead one. And then one of them is just still whipping Halithgark like he's a pinata. Okay. And the goblins go. So 4 goblin attacks on that bugbear. 1. It's a hit for 5. Bugbear is dead. Down he goes. Okay. So the bugbear falls down, which leaves 3 more goblins to go looking for Jewel because they know they have 3 of them. So.
And they'll see another bugbear to kill.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So this one comes around the corner, and there's like, more tall boys! And they point, and the bugbear looks at him, he's like, what the fuck are you on about? And then they're like, get him! And he's like, what? Wait, what? And they like rush at him. Because he didn't hear that whole thing. He's like, oh yes, my friends, the goblins who I'm working with, what are you doing? And they start hacking at his shins.
Jules just like pressed against the wall.
Yeah, right? Just, fuck, please don't hit me. Okay.
Wait, one of the goblins had already. Oh, he still has movement.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no more attacks from the goblins. And then the goblin boss, he's like suddenly smarter than he was before. But he's gonna go back here and he's gonna throw a javelin at that bugbear, which he had all along. He suddenly has
another bugbear. Did I miss it? Oh my god!
There's one in the hallway. The goblin boss. Yeah, the goblin boss. He has now become bequeathed with the javelin of leadership, which he hurls at this bugbear. He just draws it out from his heart like the fucking sword, and he throws it and it misses. It misses completely.
It's totally like the 40k orcs. They're all like powered by the belief that they
exactly
things do things. So,
Yeah.
I'm the boss now. That
I'm the
means
boss now. I have javelin. Boss always has a javelin. I'm the boss.
Registering that
Hey,
they are
javelin.
murdering each other.
Yeah, he just had one all along. So
is
yeah, what do you
gonna
want to
back
do,
the
Jewel?
fuck up
Mhm.
and stay hidden.
Okay, all right.
Like she can't.
I'm gonna definitely give this bugbear a chance to detect you because you're not invisible. You're just like standing next to him.
Yeah, totally fair.
So I'll make. They're not very perceptive, but I want to give him like a chance.
Like a
Yeah.
30
I mean,
stealth
just
roll.
roll a 30.
You got a 30, so he got an 18, but it's not enough. You're just
Jewel quietly. Nope. She's like, never mind. I'm gonna back up and around the corner,
Mhm.
and then she hasn't done anything to unhide herself.
Mhm.
So she's going to ready an action, and if something comes past her, she's gonna.
Okay. All right. This bugbear.
Attack or retreat. Attack or retreat.
I guess. Well, he sees the goblins coming at him. He sees there's only 5 of them. He's like, "Well, all right then." And he walks forward to slap in the weapon in his hand, and he swings it in the nearest. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hello, love. Whap! Takes a swing with the Morning Star, and he misses. The goblin dodges out of the way.
In the words of Adam previously, what's all this?
Yeah, what's all this then? All right. He's turned into that guy that kicks drunk people out of the bar at 2 a.m. He's got like a little one of those little Newsies caps and like a muscle shirt. Okay, so the 4 goblins rush the bugbear and attack him. 1.
Perfect mental image of just a bugbear, no other clothes, just suspenders.
Uh-huh.
Like attached to nothing. Like,
Perfect. Just hanging. All right.
Yeah, just like clipped onto his stomach fur.
2 hits to the bugbear. Okay. The goblin boss joins the fight. So he's going to come over here and he attacks twice with his chopper, which he's now much better with, or at least he can attack more often with it. Hit for 8 and an attack with disadvantage is a miss. Okay. All right. The bugbear's like, why are you doing this? What's happening?
It's a really good thing I'm made of metal. 'Cause,
Jewel.
like, a lot of people have
Yeah, they're all standing on you, and you're like an inch into the ground now. Jewel, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I have health potions. She's gonna drink one.
Okay, you take your action. Thump, plug. And then stay hidden.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
8 hit points. Yeah, and then stay hidden.
Okay. All right. 8 is out. Rin is pretending
yeah,
to
but
sleep. What do you want to do,
I
Rin?
can stop pretending at any time.
You can. Yep.
So seeing that they've all moved over to the door, I raise my head to see what's going on, and seeing them that far away, I go, all right, this is my opportunity, and get back up, and I go, you're still too tall all along, and vicious mockery, the goblin that's
Right.
Haha, you're so stupid. You thought I was dead.
No, did you really think that something so tall could kill me?
Nice. This is good. I like that Rin has this whole like fake thing going on in your head of
Yeah.
like
Fucking
Rin's
whatever,
a method
it's
actress.
fun.
Okay. Do the thing.
I did it. I did 5 damage to the top goblin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wisdom save.
America's Next Top Goblin. All right.
That's what's happening with the goblin bosses. They're
Pretty
just-
much, yeah. Okay. Gets a 3 and
Yeah,
dies.
yeah.
Yeah. Why was I cursed with these horrible legs? No. And then died.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So very dead. Supremely dead. Okay. Good. The battle continues. So the remaining bugbear will attempt to kill these goblins. So let's make some rolls from him. Swings the Morning Star out, and she gets kills one of the goblins. Splat. There goes that goblin. Okay. And then the goblins, 2 attacks on the bugbear. Really getting thinned out now.
Yeah.
No damage
too much.
on the bugbear. The goblin boss gets 2 attacks. Okay, here we
Whatever's
go.
last is gonna be the issue.
Oops, hold on. No, it's same bonus, so I'll just leave that
That's
roll.
why we have a rogue sneak attack.
Okay, so that's a miss. Second attack with disadvantage.
This is what I'm designed for.
Also a miss. Okay, Jewel, your turn.
I'm thinking my best move might be to try and disadvantage the bugbear next time.
I can only see the boss. They're not coming out after me.
Right.
I've chugged a potion.
Yep.
I'm feeling a little bit better about myself. And you know what, Cricket? I got the sweet advantage. So she's gonna
Sneak
in behind the boss,
Okay.
and we're gonna stab.
Oh,
Come on. I got advantage.
Do
come
it.
on,
Don't fuck this up.
come on.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. For 23 damage.
You kill the goblin boss.
Okay, so how many
So
goblins?
hang on. So in the room, can someone roll a d3 for me?
I want to do it.
Just roll a d3.
Oh, if I thought about it, I wouldn't have killed the boss. I'm sorry.
1.
Okay, so it turns out the shortest person in the room is now Rin. So Rin, I'm gonna have to actually ask you to give me your character sheet. You're a goblin boss now, so
Not true.
no, it's not true. But you are the shortest person. So what happens is like the goblin boss dies. We see Jewel appear, right? Blood on the end of Cricket, and
Those
the two
are
goblins.
really tall
The
goblins.
two goblins look at each other and they're like, well, because Rin's kneeling, right?
I'm
so
kneeling.
they're like, they look, and then they both turn and look at you, and you just see the change in their little Muppet face, where they're just like, and now they just are like,
Adam, do I get a javelin?
yeah. You've just been holding a javelin all along, and you never noticed. You're just holding this javelin in your hand. And you're like, where did it come from? Okay, so Jewel, would you like to finish your turn, or?
Yeah, because I still have a little bit of movement and a bonus action.
Yeah, good.
So she shifts over 1
Yeah.
and she stabs the bugbear for probably 1 point of damage.
Yeah, okay. You miss the bugbear.
Okay, she missed the bugbear.
Yeah.
Good try.
All right, Rin, it's your turn. You're
I
holding.
throw the javelin.
You hurl the goblin javelin of leadership. Are you throwing it at the bugbear?
Yes, I'm throwing
Okay.
it at the bugbear.
Good. Fantastic. You can just
So
drag.
I don't know what the deal
He's
is
too
for javelin.
tall.
You can just
I
drag and
feel
drop a javelin from your thing, but it
She should get
deals.
proficiency though.
It deals. Oh yeah, you're proficient in it. You're the goblin leader.
So it's a D20. Oh, I crit! I crit with the javelin.
Oh my god!
Awesome. All right.
How much
So a
damage is
javelin
the
normally deals 1d6 plus your dexterity bonus in damage.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus your dex bonus.
Plus 2.
If you kill him,
I
Okay.
did 9 damage.
All right. You don't kill him.
The
but-
javelin.
The bugbear and you both know how ludicrous this is. You throw the javelin at him, you hit him, and he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he gives you this look like, he gives you the Jim face, where he's just like, what is happening? How dare you? And then on his turn, on the bugbear's turn, he attacks the nearest goblin. He gets a 23. He kills the goblin. That goblin is slain. And then the other goblin attempts to avenge him and serve you, glorious Rin, by attacking the bugbear with his scimitar.
Get him!
He misses.
Damn it.
Makaria's unconscious. Jewel, it's your turn.
Get him!
She stabs.
Okay.
Come on, Cricket.
Come on,
I believe
Cricket.
in you.
Come on. There it is.
18.
Yeah,
And I
you hit.
get sneak attack because there's nothing within 5 feet of me
Mm-hmm. Okay.
for 27.
The bugbear is extremely dead. Just so dead.
Uh,
You stab it with Cricket.
She'll step in.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at the last goblin and like looks back at Rin.
Yeah, and the goblin is looking at you like, yeah, come on, because you're the tallest thing in the room.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
No,
she's
wait,
gonna
stop.
pin dagger.
Stop, goblin.
No, stab him, kill him, kill Goblin.
I mean,
I just wanna- I
I
just wanna
might be able to
stop
kill him
so
if he's taking any damage. 4 points of damage.
So you have an offhand attack still. So
That
Yeah,
is the
she just did
attack.
it.
That is it.
I rolled a 22.
yes. Okay, I didn't see it in the thing. Yes. Okay, so it was 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill him. He's toast.
She's just,
Oh
like,
my
looking at Rin and
God.
All
going,
right. So Rin,
Yeah.
you are now queen of nothing.
Yeah.
You queen of a field of corpses. Yeah, good stuff.
Okay,
There
do you
are a
have
few
to
goblins
find-
still around, but they don't know that the whole succession situation has happened. Let me drag all the dead goblins into the main room here.
I dust myself off and stand up to my full height, like, whew.
Your knees are all sore. Oh, baby.
Jewel didn't like see or hear what happened in the room. She's like, why were they attacking the bugbears?
I am Rin Stillwater, queen of nothing.
All right. So let's
Right.
let's tally up the corpse.
Wait,
field.
do you have enough? Can you do Liamon's tiny hut?
I can, yeah.
Okay, so
I
we're gonna
just-
be okay. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's not like you've cleared out the whole. Like, there's not everything dead all around you.
No, but they can't get into the tiny hut, so we can wake up. We're unconscious.
Is the tiny hut a ritual spell?
Yes, it is.
Then it will take 10 minutes to cast it.
Shall indeed.
So we'll
Hold the door, Hodor.
just hang on. I gotta try to pick up. Come out into the main room, everybody. Come
Alright.
look at what you have wrought.
Okay.
As I drag all of these things out of.
Jesus Christ.
That's like nothing, basically. Let me just keep at this. Sorry, Rin, you gotta move. I
yeah.
need room to pile.
Okay.
Oh, Goblin Slayer would be proud. He'd come into this and be like,
This is exactly what I wanted when we entered this market.
Jesus Christ.
So glad Makari is happy.
I'm so glad that we didn't all die. That was so close. The
I
javelin
can't
of
believe-
victory.
That was clutch.
Oh my god, there's so many goblins.
Yeah, there's many more. of them.
Wow,
Just-
there's just corpses everywhere.
This is my dream.
Okay, and then there's another bugbear over there. All right, 3 goblin bosses, 3 bugbears,
36.
and what's that? How many?
36 goblins.
36 goblins.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Good stuff. All right, 36.
Yeah, so goblins are small creatures. What if you raise dead on one of them? Can you get 2 for one?
No.
You stack them on top of each other?
All right. So, what do you do? We have enough time to kind of like, what is your immediate next action? 2 of you are
To
unconscious.
gather up my friends and
Use the corpses to block the door.
Now 8 is incredibly heavy, so keep that in
well,
mind.
and he's inside this room, this small
Yeah,
room.
so it is
So,
like
I
there.
think I try and like barricade the door as best I can. There's goblin bodies the fuck everywhere.
Yeah, the bodies are not going to make, because bodies slide. You know, when you push them,
Yeah,
they're not like
you're right.
weighty in that way. Especially if you don't have a lot of them. If you could tie them all together,
Then
put them in a
Adam,
big bag. But let
what
me.
I do is
Yep.
I get the bodies into a 10 by 10 square and cast Liam's tiny hut.
It takes 10 minutes.
minutes,
Is
though.
Jewel on the lookout.
You definitely won't have 10 minutes. So,
Um,
So let's talk about it. So you come out, you take a look around, you see
I
all
have
these
2
dead
more health
things.
potions.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
feed them to these nerds and let's
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I feed both of them a health potion, so I'm out of health potions, so we may want to consider going to the surface someday.
3d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 for both of you.
Yeah, you say soon. I mean, like, right the fuck now. We just leave the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Roll me. Idiot.
Oh,
Why
one,
can't
and
I
two.
add?
So yeah,
health
y'all are
potions?
just drinking these potions. You're getting fed
There it is.
potions.
Sorry.
So 8, you are awake and have enough time to stand. Basically, everybody is around to do something.
You have to pour 8s in the hole between the helmet and the chest, please.
No, you're like, here's what happens. 8, you have to step on 8's foot, and then 8's head tips back, and you can pour it.
Oh yeah.
A little candy comes
Look.
up.
I think I wake up.
A ration pops out.
I see like all of the dead goblins and bugbears and everything, and I'm like, how in the world did you not all die?
Magic of words.
You nerd. That's so good.
Did I hear
This is like-
Haleth?
Also a javelin.
No. So I think at some point the bugbear got bored of hitting him with the thing, got an iron poker, and stabbed him in the heart with it, which did kill him.
Hey.
Yeah, I think his torment was ended for the time being. But yeah, eventually they got bored and yeah, they finished him off.
So we could straight up leave. We could also go to a different area that we know is a little bit safer, like the bone piano or something, and rest there.
We could.
Bone piano.
It just depends on if we want to leave the dungeon or not, because it will reset, and that includes the goblin market.
There will be a change in the goblins. And yeah, if you go to the surface, then some things happen. In the
I
dungeon.
want to go bone piano.
Bone piano.
All right, bone piano.
Okay, so hang
So
on.
it's north of the pump room, right?
Hang on one second. Don't, because like you can't even leave the hall before you get interrupted.
Oh, good.
Because there's like there are other goblins, right? They weren't hanging out here. So there are two goblins that you see as you're coming out of the room. And here, Makaria, let me stand you back up.
Okay.
As you're coming out of the room, you see these goblins come to like see what's happening, and they peer out and they see all the bodies, and they look at each other and they look at you, Rin. You're the closest. What do you say or do anything?
I am the new Yak.
I love New Yak. They got that statue of
you.
you.
Just got the crown. And you
I'm
just
like, yeah, hold the crown.
I'm kidding.
They got
I
that
am the new Yak.
statue
And
of
they all
Liberty.
said I wasn't, and I am. Look at my glorious power.
Make a persuade check.
All right.
Please. Please.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
220.
god.
All right. So the two goblins look at each other, and they see all the bodies, and they see you, and they just kind of simultaneously like, eh. And they're like, all right, you want us to keep building this auction platform, or is the whole market thing like off?
No, just keep going. It's fine.
They're like, all right, boss. And they just turn around and go back into the other room. You just hear hammering and just noise.
Oh no, it's only the supervisors who are left. So nobody actually won.
They just go back to supervise each other. Good supervising. Nice work. I see you doing there. Good work. Could you work harder? Yep. All right, do it. So yeah, you don't hear any hammering at all. Just a lot of clipboard noise.
I think I might have passed out 4 or 5 times in the last few minutes.
So bad for you.
I don't feel great.
Yo-yoed a lot.
Welcome.
We
to
should
my
find
life.
somewhere we can rest, because I also don't fancy our chances of getting through the first level in the state we're in.
Bone piano.
I mean,
It's
is that where we're
really
going?
close.
I think so.
8, you go in front.
Okay.
I'll go in front. She like looks at 8.
Yeah.
So Jewel will.
We're gonna attempt to get out of here without dying.
Okay, where are you going?
We're gonna cross the hall and make our way towards the exit. in
Oh,
this-
because there's like another way in or out. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I
As
think
that mech thing going on, like big cracks in like ceramic blades and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like,
you all look
up
really
your bow.
messed up. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget your
Okay.
bow.
this fucking bow's useless. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll take it anyway. You
Yeah.
deleted it as I moved the token onto it. It was magic.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you start to walk away, and I think that as the group of you walk through the charnel house where you murdered all these goblins, we see Yek's blood-stained throne. I will say this: like before you leave, there's a treasure chest you left behind in that room.
Oh, I put it in the.
You want to
bag.
put it in the thing? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's the maximum weight capacity in your bag of holding?
500.
Because it's a
I mean,
big,
we
sturdy
can-
iron chest.
Yeah. Let me. Sorry.
If we have enough time, Jewel will try and open it.
Bag of hold.
I mean, it's an action. Can I do that?
500 pounds. Yeah, please
Okay,
restore.
the chest itself, and what do we say? It's like 10 coins to a pound? 5 coins to a pound?
Forgot. Last
Okay,
week was
because the chest, it's 50 to a... No, see, everybody's giving me different numbers. I think it's supposed to be 10. but-
I'm not
6,000.
All right, so let's see. If it is
I
50...
hope it's all in Electrum. Electrum's my favorite kind of thing because someone in chat said I had to do that and they give me something. Electrum's my favorite thing.
So the chest, if you pop it open and look inside, the chest has 2,000 silver pieces in it. So it's pretty damn heavy. Plus the chest itself is pretty heavy.
I would have Jewel would have definitely opened it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
It's an action. There was enough time for an action. Do you want me to roll
For what?
thieves? Or is it
Oh, no,
just-
it's not locked. No.
Oh.
No.
These goblins.
They don't lock the door. They don't, yeah.
Born in a barn.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Okay. So
It's up
it's,
to you if we want to
it
take
weighs, the coins weigh 40 pounds. Coins weigh 40 pounds, and then the chest itself probably weighs another 50 because it's a big, heavy iron chest.
Okay, let me just put. I put the chest on my thing. I'll just put 90 in there.
Okay.
I
Okay.
still
So you just
have-
just scoop it and pull the zip tie and away you go. Okay. You also have the diorama and all of the jewelry that the goblins were wearing in it.
Aw.
And then you have the chest, and off you
And
go.
the painting.
Yes, and you have the painting.
And the circlet.
Yes, well, that goes without saying. All right, cool.
Okay.
So you make your way away from this horrible place to whatever horrible place awaits you next time on Dungeons and Mad Mage. This is a good one. It's a good episode.
That was crazy and great. I'm
Yeah.
so surprised that we are not totally dead.
I am too.
Okay, so let's see. It is. God, I got to start a bunch of like hourly timers. Okay, so 15 hours minus the time for the rest itself before you can rest again. So whatever, 6. So 15
6.
hours since, and actually I'll count that one down then. So 6 to start long rest for the next episode. And then I have 2 other 24-hour timers that are running on different things. So 15 of those and 24 of those. Okay.
6 hours before our next long rest.
Yeah, 6 hours before you can. You can start another long rest at any time. But if you wait 6 hours after that time, any long rest that you can take for 8 hours will get you the benefits at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
So functionally, yes to the question you asked, but in a slightly more complex way. Okay, great, cool. That's it.
Insanity.
Somewhere out there, a bugbear is going to attune to a mace of disruption and then become an undead killing. He's like Van Helsing, but a bugbear. He's Van Bugbear. Perfect. So let's do some shout outs.
That was overwhelming.
That was a lot, hey? Yeah. It was a good, I was fun, but like
I laughed harder than
I know.
laughed.
It's pretty good. Chat got it right. A few people said that this episode was the most D&D bullshit of any episode we've done so far, and I agree. I agree.
Rin the Goblin Queen was my favorite.
Yeah. Rin the Queen.
I'm so glad you became the queen of the goblins.
Yep. Cool. So why don't we start with you, your worshipfulness, Rin Stillwater, queen of all goblins, of which there are 2 remaining.
All of my goblins out there, I decree that thou shalt come to twitch.tv/distractedelf or follow me on Twitter at distractedelf. You heard me. You can't deny my voice. I am queen.
You are so small.
I've seen Elf in real life, and she's very short. So you should listen to what she says. It's true. She's very petite. So the smaller you are, the more worshipful. Good work. Thanks, Elf. Let's jump over here to Almost Dead so many times. Someday you won't be the bridesmaid of the Grim Reaper, but the bride. But not today. Where can people find you when you're not here being a miserable drunk?
I wish I could be. No, it's okay. I don't actually want to be a miserable drunk. You can find me most days at twitch.tv/bluejay. I was on a short break because my mom came to visit me, but I'm back. You can also find me on Twitter at bluejay_712. And I'm actually doing a cool journal for Macaria.
Oh, yeah.
It's on my Patreon. We got some cool journaling. And that's patreon.com/bluejay712. There's
Nice.
some words about Haleth in here. Let me just say.
Mm-hmm.
She's upset. It's great.
I think that's such a cool idea. I love it. Cool. Down below Macaria, playing 8. Big robot. It's Dave. Dave, sometimes I can see the pain that you feel in only getting 2 attacks per round. And I can just say, someday you'll get 3. Someday. I believe in you.
That would be great. Thank you. Yeah, like everyone else said, that was a fantastic session. Thank you so much, Adam, and everybody else who was playing with us to do this. Everybody else, I don't remember your names. I'm too tired. It's like 1 o'clock.
It's 1 a.m. and you almost died, and there were so many goblins.
Yeah. No. For my stuff though, I'm Dave_the_human on Twitter and Dave_human on Twitch. If you like that stuff, do that stuff. Looking forward to next week already.
I know, me too. So excited. Cool. Last but not least, Jewel on the Far Coast. Lauren, take it
You
home.
can find me most all the places on the internet at Random Tuesday. Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Stream, cosplay, and video games, and sometimes other things. Also, if you happen to be in Seattle and you're going to be at SakuraCon, let me know. I'll be there for some parts of this weekend. Wearing some cosplay, getting my magical girl on.
Cool. That's exciting. Thanks for coming, everybody. This has been another action-packed episode of Dungeons & Dragons Roll20 presents Waterdeep. No, we don't have any AoEs. Thank you for asking. We'll be back next week with a shit ton more monsters that we have to kill one at a time for you. For you, audience. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, everybody. You can check out this module and a bunch of other really cool modules on the Roll20 Marketplace. I saw a couple of people asking in chat, what is this? How do I do it? Roll20.net. Account is free. Then you can game. So go check it out. As well, if you want to see this cast and others doing more cool live RPG stuff, go to our YouTube channel. We have playlists for a ton of different games. You can find that at MS Roll20. So thanks for coming, everybody. I have happily been your Dungeon Master. I will see you next time for more. Bye, y'all.